will not get me today. The corona will not get me today. Not gonna get me. No sir, Bob. So today we're gonna be doing the video like this. 6 feet. 6 feet apart. Coronavirus.
And let me tell y'all something. I ain't gonna front. A bitch is scared. I'm a little scared, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit got me panicking. And a lot of you motherfuckers thinking that yo, kiki, like I was thinking, right? But that shit right there just, coronavirus. Coronavirus. I'm telling you, shit is real. Shit is getting real. Woo!
Shit is real. Shit is getting real. No, I'm playing, y'all. We gonna do it like this. But no, for real though, stay in the house. So today, we are going to be doing a special video, and this video is going to take a long time, so I hope y'all prepared for it. So today we're going to be talking about the live action Hercules that's about to drop. It's not about to be very soon because, of course, we're in quarantine, but it's about to come, and I'm excited for it. So this is a very serious matter. So I have on my Born in the 90s t-shirt because I was born in the 90s and Hercules was around at that time. So we're going to be talking about my Dreamcast, and we're also going to be talking about some other things that came up when I posted my Dreamcast. Some haters, we'll have to address them, you know what I'm saying? So let's get started. Okay, so first things first, I am going to address the people about this live action movie. This is for the 90s babies. So if you was introduced to this movie through Disney Plus, have several seats over there. Thank you. Because you don't get to basically come for the people that grew up off of this movie. If you just seen this on Blu-ray or Disney Plus, then you don't get to create a whole live action movie when you don't even understand it. You know what I'm saying? So if you wasn't growing up with these kind of plates, bitch, you don't get to say nothing. Nothing at all. Nothing. Nada. This is what my people call a VHS tape. Back in the day, we didn't have DVD players. We had these. And you had to open it up like this. This is what it looked like. You put it in the VCR tape and then you played the movie. If you can't get one of these, if you can't get one of those, you don't get to say nothing about this live action movie. Okay? You address the haters? All right. Now let's get started with the actual video. Okay. First things first. I want you guys to see what my live action video was. I put it on my TikTok. By the way, I made the TikTok, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm a savage. Classy, bougie, ratchet. Sassy, moody, nasty. You know what I'm saying? So I made one of those. So you guys can go add me on TikTok, you know, so you can catch and see what I'm doing on my TikTok. Because it's pretty good. I mean, I got a couple of little followers on there, you know what I'm saying? Not to toot my own horn, but toot. But I got a couple of followers on there. So yeah, so y'all go check it out. So this is what my Dreamcast I chose. So y'all check it out. So, it wasn't that bad. Now, first things first, we had a certain someone, I don't know who this kid is, but he decided to post on my little Dreamcast this comment. The film was in Greece, not Africa. What? What? Are you serious right now?
I am shooketh.
What the fuck happened?
Wow! Oh my god!
Then he went along to say things by the... Then he went along to say stuff like, oh, this set was in Greece. We need Greece actors.
My glasses!
Oh!
Can you guys name any Greece actors right now in 2020 that is on the live screen right now? I'll wait. I didn't think so. So, we go just sweep you under the rug. We go just sweep you under the rug because that made no sense at all. We need Greece actors to play in Greece. And then they started trying to get some other little haters on there, trying to start saying, you wouldn't want a white person to be Tiana in Princess and the Frog. You wouldn't want a black girl to be Mulan in the Mulan movie. I was like, what? And they tried to make it seem like I was being defensive. I was being sensitive and it was a joke. That was not a joke. We all know that was not a joke. If it was a joke, you would have said something else. Something else. Something else. Anything else. But like this. Like you would have said something else. But you didn't. You chose to say that because that's how you was feeling. Like just because I put majority black people in there, the Muses are black. What? The Muses are black. Like, I don't understand. Like, what are you saying? And then literally, some of the people that are in this movie are cartoons. They are green, pink, blue, purple. They can be played by anybody. So just because Hercules and Meg look tan does not mean that they can't be black or Hispanic. Like, really? Like, you really tried to make this a big deal. And it really was not. And I was just like, I can't believe you said that. But thank you for getting me some clout on that video. Thank you, though. So we're going to go down the list of all the people that I talked about, and then we're going to talk about some other options. So first, we are going to talk about Hercules. Now, let me tell you guys, for Hercules, people were saying Ryan Reynolds shouldn't be Hercules. Now, I feel as Hercules, he will be a great asset. I feel like he will be very comical. He'll be very funny. He's youthful, but I mean, yeah, he's not big like Hercules, but gee whiz, what do you want? Like, people can actually go work out, you know what I'm saying, to fit the role. So he can do that. We've seen him in action movies, so we know he can act. He can be in a good action movie, and it'll be good. Now, I don't know if he can sing, but I feel like he'll be a good role for it. Now, a lot of people are saying they want The Rock to play Hercules. I don't want The Rock to play Hercules. And let me tell you what. First of all, Hercules, we already have a Hercules movie with him playing Hercules. It's an action movie. Now, it's not the Disney movie, but he already played Hercules. I am waiting for The Rock to play in the live action Moana. We need him to wait and play Maui. We don't need him for Hercules right now. We can wait until we get him in Maui so he can play Maui in Moana. Right? Right. We're saying The Rock should be Hercules, and I don't think, not saying he's not a good actor. I just don't think he'll be the right person for that role. I do not. Now, let's say we do get The Rock as Hercules. If we do, if you give me The Rock as Hercules, you got to give me Jordan Fisher as young Hercules. They won't look exactly alike, but it will work. Jordan Fisher can sing his ass off.
Touch my body. I'm so
And it will just look good as him as a young Hercules, and then it just turns into The Rock. It'll just make sense. It will just make a lot of sense if that's what's going to happen. Now, if we don't get those two people, my second choice would be us to have Matt Schneider as young Hercules. Now stay with me, because we know Matt can sing.
A man that's gonna put her first. Well, I'm wide awake, she's no trouble sleeping. Cause when her heart breaks, no, it don't break even, no. And what am I supposed to do when the best part of me was always you? And what am I supposed to say when I'm all choked up and you're okay? I'm falling to pieces.
We all seen Rags. Put your heart in it. You can go to this. Well, like, we know Matt can sing. And if he was young Hercules, I would be here for it. Now, if we got him as young Hercules, we would have to have Noah as Hercules, because it's go balanced. Like, you got to make sure it balanced. If it's not balanced, then what are you doing with your life? It has to balance. Now, I don't know if Noah can sing.
I'm off the deep end, watching me diving, run never fell so hard. Press to the top. Stop.
But it would just work. Now, some people were saying that Chris that played Thor in Avengers should be Hercules. I do not agree with that at all. I do not see that. I do not see that happening. I don't know why people want him to play Hercules and where is that coming from, but I don't want it. I'm not here for it. That's not what I want. No is my answer. No, we do not want that. We do not need that. They saying that he looks like Hercules, and I was just like, where? I don't see it. I'm not seeing it at all. So I was just like, okay, that's what y'all want. But I don't think we should have that. I do not. So, like I said before, give me Jordan Fisher as young Hercules and The Rock as Hercules, or give me Ryan Reynolds as Hercules, the big one, or give me Matt Schneider as young Hercules and Noah as Hercules. Now, if Ryan Reynolds played freaking Hercules, I don't know who would play young Hercules. Maybe he could do both, you know, because they did in Captain America where he was like really, really skinny and then he got big. So maybe we could do something like that. So yeah, so that's it for that. So Hercules, done deal. He's had a girl, Mistress, who he liked, and they started liking each other. First she teamed up with Hades and stuff like that, but then they got together and they liked each other and it's happy ending. So I put in my Dreamcast, I put freaking Ariana Grande. Why? Because she has the look. She looks like her. And then she sung Med's song on like a Disney like little kind of thing where they had a whole bunch of celebrities come on and they do a whole bunch of Disney songs and stuff like that. She sung it and it was so good.
If there's a price for unjudgment, I guess I've already won that. No man is worth the aggravation. That's ancient history, been there, done that. Who'd you think you're kidding? Easier than heaven till you try to keep it hidden.
It was so good. Now, a lot of people disagree with that. And I was just like, okay, I'll listen and see what y'all got. So a lot of people were saying Elizabeth Giles from Victorious. Now, she does look like not Jade. Of course she's Jade, but she does look like Meg. She has that look, and I feel like she will kill her songs. So we can use her as Meg. I would actually like that. I would not mind. We haven't seen her in a while, so I think that would be good for her. Now, not to take away from Ariana Grande, I think Ariana Grande would be good, but everybody say that she's not going to be mean enough. She don't have the acting ability and stuff like that. I was like, they came from the same show. So where, you know that this girl has to act dumb in all the shows she's been? Sam and Cat, Victorious, you know how hard it is to act dumb? Dumb? Like, dumb? Like.
I don't laugh like that. Puppy's wearing sunglasses.
That's kind of hard, you know? So, I don't know what y'all talking about. She can act. But, yeah. So, but I would go for like Elizabeth Giles if we did get Elizabeth Giles. I think she would be really good for the role, and it would be really good because she does have that dark demeanor, and she would kill it. I really think she would kill it. So, some other people, I mean, since people was going off appearances and stuff like that, like you don't look like the role, I was thinking about why don't we just get like Megan Fox, or why don't we get that girl from what's the show, the movie, Friends with Benefits. Why don't we get her? She look like Meg. She look exactly like Meg since we're going off appearances. But to be honest, I really think Elizabeth Giles will be a good one. I mean, I just heard Ariana Grande sing the song. She sung Zero to Hero and that other song, and I thought she killed it. I just thought that would be a good role for her. That's why I said picked her. Just saying.
The fates are here and you didn't tell me! I know! You know, I know. I got it. I got the concept.
I put Jim Carrey as Hades.
What? Okay, fine. I'm cool. I'm fine.
Because I feel like he would bring that very strong characteristic of being funny and yet evil.
What was that name again?
We've seen him in so much stuff and he's so good. He would be perfect for that role. I can't honestly see anybody else being Hades but Jim Carrey. I don't have any other options but him. I feel like he would just be amazing. Like, what? And it's not like Hades has any songs where he got to sing, so unless they try to make a Hades song, which Disney, knowing Disney, they probably would. But I just feel like Jim Carrey, that's a no-brainer. He should be Hades. I put Billy Porter should play him because I've seen Billy Porter in a movie and he played, it was really good. And I just feel like he has that, because Hermes was a little bit feminine. He was a little bit feminine. He gave that kind of vibe off. And I just think that Billy Porter would be like a good, like, surprise. They'd be like, whoa, I wasn't expecting that.
Witness my tragic moment.
But it'll work. I really feel like that would work if we kept him in there and made him part of that live action movie. Danny DeVito. Nobody else needs to even think about that role. I heard some people thinking that the guy that played Olaf needs to play Phil. Negative. He even wrote on Twitter that he would not play that role, at all. He said only person that should play that role is Danny. And he was correct. Nobody else can play that role. He would not have done that role justice. He's a great actor. I mean, he's awesome, but it just would have not worked.
Don't you pea-brains get it?
Just like if we would have cast somebody else to play Mufasa in the live action, like what would we be doing with our lives if we did that? I'm just glad he was able to stay alive for us to even have that, because if somebody else would have played that role for Mufasa, I don't want it. Don't want it. Don't want it. Take it back. Danny DeVito is that's it. We don't need nobody else. We don't need nobody else but him. I'm sorry. We don't really need to talk about Zeus, and we don't need to talk about Zeus' wife, and we don't need to talk about Hercules' parents, because boom and boom, that's it. Like, we don't need to talk about who can play them. Like, those are the roles, and it was made for those people. We won't even need to get dug into that, because that's all I wrote, and that's all I said. That's why I said what I said. What I said.
Pain! Oh! And panic! Reporting for duty!
So yeah, guys, so that's who I think should be my dream cast for the live action Hercules. Like, a mixture of all of those people. Even if it wasn't like those exact people, just some of those people I feel like will be it. Now, I want you guys to leave comments of who you guys think should play who, or if you agree with my Dreamcast list, or if you don't. Like, let's communicate. I want to know where you guys are and what you think about this movie, because some of you guys have really been like commenting, saying stuff that I never even thought about, and I was like, oh, that could work. Like, that could really work, and I would be here for it. I'm just saying, like, I really think like it will be good. So yeah, so guys, leave comments, nice ones, please. Like the other guy. We don't need no drama like that. Good vibes only, please. Leave some comments of who you guys think that should play them. Let me know if you think this is a good roster. I mean, we might have to ship this off to Disney. And then they're going to be wondering who made the cast. And I'll be like, guilty. Me. I did this. I did it. Thank you. No autographs. Pictures. Only pictures. So, yeah. So again, like I said, comment what you guys think. Let me know if you think this was a good cast, if it was a bad cast, or who you guys think who should play who. Let me know. I want to know what you guys think, because If you're leaving in bad comments, just know, if you only you knew how much I do hate you. And that's on Zero as a Hero, period. Thank you guys. I missed you guys. I hope you guys are all enjoying your quarantine and staying safe indoors, please. Yeah, stay 6 feet. I mean, wear your mask, wear your gloves, do what you got to do to not get the corona. Because I'll be happy when I can get out this house. So thank you guys. I love you and see you in my next video.